Okay guys, I'm in the camper and it's hot as hell in here. And I was connecting the batteries and I couldn't get nothing running and I couldn't figure it out, and it was because the batteries were dead. So I put a charger on it. And in the meantime I said, okay, I'm going to insulate the tank like I mentioned. And I'm doing that. So the tank is here. I wrapped it up yesterday all the way around, up and down. Also got some foam insulation. Here's some leftover foam that I got from Old Blue, and I wrapped this in duct tape. But I said, you know, this one was easy because it's outside, but the ones under the sink, the one in there, we did that with I don't know if you can tell, we put zip ties to insulate that line, because that line usually gets frozen. And I also did these two with zip ties, and it's gonna work out really good. I want to take a break. It's probably 100 degrees in here. It's 93 with no ventilation. I gotta open up the sides here and see if we can get some venting, some air going through it, because it's pretty hot. And I'm gonna go get something to drink and cool off for about 20 minutes. So I'll be back. All right, guys. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can install this tank that I sealed all the way around, and also the hoses got sealed, so there's no freezing, because it happened a few times. All the way up to the tap, it was frozen. So what I did is I sealed the line going up there too, the best I could. I couldn't do the whole line. So see, that's gonna go in there. Yeah, this little one is for the one that goes from the pump to the tank. So let me get that one connected first. Okay, yeah. Let me see if I can bring the camera so you guys can see what the deal is. Okay, and of course I didn't bring nothing for my knees, so now I'm hurting. Okay, then we're going to connect the little one to the okay, I already found an issue. Now that the wrapping is fatter, that little piece of wood down there has to be stretched, pulled out a little bit. So I'm going to get my, oh, I got a cushion right here. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay. Change the tip, put this here, put on reverse, and remove this. Thing is to replace these square screws with a regular, because well, maybe I gotta, let me see here, I can get a bigger. This one seems to be, well, actually it's the same. Yeah, that's supposed to fit. Okay, so all right, so let's just slide this thing in, get the little hose connected. Now that I put a piece of foam on it, it's going to be a little more difficult to okay, let me see. Never say never. Okay, so that's ready. And then doing this late in the afternoon because earlier it was so hot that it was just too much heat. Okay, so this little pump can turn. I'm going to have to play with it and fit it. And easier said than done. I think I should have done the other thing first. Now the hose don't want to turn. Oh, brother. I have to delete a lot of this because it is not back. Oh, they like me now too. Let's release it. I don't know, it looks like it has a bent. So let's see if it's going to circulate, it's going to flow. Alright, the light is dying. Alright, so that's connected. Then we gotta do the major big hose, which is short. Bring it in. I should have put some grease on it. Okay, coming in. All right, then gotta tighten that one up with the appropriate tool. That didn't go in that much. I'm gonna these things, they get silicone on them and they grab, and so I'm gonna put it, I gotta test it. Once I put water, I'm gonna see if it leaks, and then maybe put some grease on if I need to. Okay, that's there. And then now the breather hose. I don't know. I don't think I should have put a foam on the breather. I realize it's the breather hose now, so okay, that goes there. Not exactly tighten it in this. the spot. There you go. Okay, that's in there. Now I'm gonna push it in, put it in the hole. We're supposed to drain down there, the hole right there. So let's see now with these, everything is fatter. Okay, there goes. It's a tight fit. All right, and then okay, this little piece of wood goes up here the other way, and then the strap goes from the floor. Where's the strap? Then this little piece goes. I think I'm gonna have to use the other drill. This thing is a little bit dead right now. Yeah, need to get another drill. So that piece goes there, and then there's another piece. Where is it? That's the big one that holds the tank in place. And that is no, wait a minute. This little piece goes down here. This piece, the big one, goes there. I should have taken a picture. Okay, and then the strap goes there, just like that. But I gotta get another tool for that. So that's it for now. I just came out to install it, but I'll send you down tomorrow. I gotta recharge the battery. I gotta recharge the drill. Most of the stuff is not working, so there it is. And I still got room for my heater and extra food and whatever. So it's so warm in here. Let me close this window. We don't want any animals coming in here. But I'm gonna leave the screen open because it's too much. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna video the putting down the screws because it's just a simple thing, but I'm not gonna do it with the little drill. Not enough power. I'll get one of the other ones. I'll finish it now, but I'm not gonna video. So, and then that drawer is gonna go on top of the tank, and I put some additional food there. What's this? Oh, I still gotta do this over here. Didn't finish it. There's the connector. So, man. And then the batteries turned out that they were dead, so I'm charging them. I'm gonna leave it overnight at 2 amps. Give it a slow charge, and that'll do it. Alright, I gotta get rid of all this stuff here. That's my watch. Oh, right there. And I just make the stairs shorter. Because if you put it way out to here, then you got a longer. So right here, I can step here and reach, and I can grab the. So slowly but surely, man. Oh, now we're getting a nice breeze. Got the window open in the garage. Okay. I'll put this on the charger. Where's the charger? Okay, let's plug this in. There. Let that charge a little bit. Then I'm going to grab my other drill. But first I'm going to grab some water. Because it's way too... It's still way too hot in here. Let's turn on the fan a little bit. Still got to do the electrical. I got a couple of wires, I think they're crossed. But man, it was so hot in there, I just couldn't concentrate. I got everything ready in the engine compartment. Just charge it up and go. But, I mean, the connector from the alternator to the solenoid, and then from there I got a wire going out to the battery, but I got to make sure the wire's at the right place. Okay. All right, so I'm going to continue on this, and then I'm going to see if I can connect that other hydraulic shock. No hurry on that. I can do that in the woods if I want to, if I want to just get out of here and get it done. But I'm trying to do it in cooler temperature. Okay, so I got the drill and I got it done. It's getting a little dark, and I said, well, let me finish videoing the last part. So there it is. It's all connected, strapped down. Pump is connected. The pump hose is kind of kinked a little bit, like that. It might be an issue. It used to be kind of round, so now it went like this in sharp turn. I have to put some water. I'm not going to fill it out completely, but I'm going to put some water in this and see what happens, because I might have to disconnect it and cut a little bit of the foam out and give it a little more room. So that piece goes there, that goes there, and then the one up here, the long one, and then 2 screws to attach and hold this. It's not really that tight. It never was. It's just the tank is not going to be bouncing anything. So that's it for now. And then I gotta, I put this away here. I got another issue with the TV is not working. I don't know why. So I gotta give it power. Right now the batteries are charging, and I got something a little bit strange. You know, when you connect the 2 6 bolts and you go from negative to positive with a cable, that converts a 6 into a 12, and then you got the positive at the other end and the negative on the other end. That makes it a 12-volt system. So I connected the charger, and I have this charger forever, and I know it very well. So it has a 6 volt and a 12 volt. I put it on 12, and it's charging on 2 amps low. I put it for about a minute on 10, which is 10 amps, which is engine start. If you have a dead engine, you know, the battery, so you can crank the engine. But it started making a little bit of noise. It was going to go, and I said, well, it looks like it wants to kick out, you know. So I put it back on 2 12 volt, 2 amps, 12 volts. and the needle is not giving me registration, like it's below low. So you should go low and then medium and then high, like that, and it's not moving, and it's been like that for 3 hours or more. So I don't know if I connected it wrong down there, but it's positive on the positive and and negative on the negative, and um, I don't understand why it's not charging. I'm gonna go have dinner, and then I'm going to come back and turn it off. I don't want to leave it overnight in case something, if it overheats or catches on fire, or whatever. So let me show you the charger here. Um, it's functioning. I have it on a timer. It's on 12 volts, and then it's on 2 amp. And look at the needle. That's supposed to be at least going up to okay, but it's not doing that. Now, if I switch it to 6, it still is not doing nothing. And if I switch it 12 and switch it to 10 amps, then usually you see the needle jump up because it's going to give it more amperage. But look at the needle, it's just bouncing. It doesn't go above, below the low area. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm damaging the batteries. You know what? I'm gonna turn it off, and then later I'm gonna come and disconnect it because that doesn't look right. For some reason, that needle should be, and that thing is not broken or anything. That needle should be moving up towards the high. The batteries, I know the batteries were low. Maybe that's it. The batteries were below 1. Maybe they're damaged already. Those are long cycle batteries. They come back, but maybe they're damaged completely. So I might have to take them out tomorrow and take them to get inspected where I got them. Those batteries are only about 2 years. So the batteries, I don't know why they would be dead like that. I don't understand why they would be completely dead. So I'm gonna have to go and take one and see what they say, if it's completely damaged or whatever. I don't have another battery to put in there, so it's another expense. All right, guys, I'm gonna go have dinner. I'll let you know what happened. Bye. Okay, so I was thinking about the charger acting up kind of weird, and then I realized that I shouldn't be charging both batteries at once. So I said, let me go back and disconnect the in-between connection and just charge, put the clip on the other one on the same battery, both negative and positive. And then when I took a closer look, it turns out that the batteries were turned around. I had the negative cabling on the positive, and I had the positive cabling on the negative. So it got all turned around. So tomorrow, so I disconnected it and put the right connections now for the charger. And then the needle started registering. So it's low, going towards medium, going towards okay, and then it goes to high. So I'm going to leave it like that. I put it for 10 hours, slow voltage, 2 amps. It'll charge it up. The other one also was, it was almost top. So they weren't dead. They were just wrongly connected. Because where the cable connect to, that post is supposed to be the positive, and then everything negative goes on the opposite battery, on the other battery on the opposite side. But the batteries were turned this way. So I got to pull them out. That's going to be, it's not fun. I got to pull it out, turn them, place them back in, and then connect everything, and everything should be okay by then. It'll work. So I'm just going to top off the battery. So I figured it out because it kind of bothered me. I see, why is it that this needle is bumping down instead of moving up? Because everything was reversed. So yeah, everything has to work. The lights, the fan, the refrigerator, the little water pump for the water, for the tank, the heater, if it's cold, heater. So everything has to work. I have to test everything before saying, okay, I'm taking off for a trip, because in a couple of weeks I think I'm going to take off for some scouting. All right, guys. So I wanted to drop that, and I'm gonna put that into the video that I'm doing, so to have a nice ending. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one, and thank you.